Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Astroneer, where in the previous episode we got like all of the resin in the universe. There we go, the sun has just risen in our, well, on our little planet, over our little planet. And today we're going to try and get more compound, because we always need more compound. It is the eternal struggle. Let's leave all of our resin behind. We'll just dump it out here. I guess I could store it on like the sides of these things, because I know that won't cause them to build into anything else, but oh yeah, we've got lithium now, so we could try making a battery. I think that would give us more power capacity. That'd be my guess. That would probably also work for the base as well, but is there a larger battery we can make? I forget. Yeah, we can make a battery out of 2 lithium that actually works for the base. The sort of larger versions of them. So what have we got? We've just got a bit of power and our tank. I guess we'll swap out this for like a full power blob. We're building up a supply of like half-used ones. It's a bit awkward. They're filling up loads of slots, and between them they make like 2 or 3 in total. Right, let's go on our way, because there was definitely more stuff over this way that I didn't see. And I'm hoping it's compound, because that's all we need right now. Just loads of compound, and then we'll work on the rest. We know that the caves are full of ores that we can get. Oh yeah, that's right, we left some resin here. I'll leave that there for the moment, because otherwise I'll take it with me along here, and then maybe I won't be able to bring it back, because I'll have too much other stuff. Is this more resin? This looks like resin. I think it's resin. It's resin. Well, we've got more. We'll never need any ever again. There we go. 3 and a bit more. Something up there. That looks interesting. Some sort of structure. We'll go investigate that. I guess we could run over now. We've still got a... We're still on our backup oxygen tank. Also, it looks like there is another landed ship over here. And that looks like an oxygen node, so we can stay here for a while. And that looks like it could be a compound thing. And that is also compound right there. Excellent. Hold on, we need to... There we go, shift-click it. Some copper as well. Is that compound as well? I think it is. Well, this is looking good. Let's grab the oxygen. Refill the tank, and maybe leave it there. I think that's all we can manage with what we've got. Oh, we nearly got a new blob of it, but there we go. Finally a deposit of compound again. We can get some more supplies. Oh, we're out of room already from all the resin we've picked up. Well, I'm going to forget the resin and bring all the compound back, because that's the important stuff. I should also make use of the compound node that it looks like I found, because that way it'll start recharging sooner, and we'll get more sooner. Okay, I went a bit far with that. I wanted to make sure I got absolutely everything, because we really need this stuff. There we go. Out of the cave. Out of the cave, the hole. And we'll just dump all the resin. Gives us enough room for 3 compounds, which is... Is that everything? No, there's one more, but we can do that. And pick that one up as well. So there we go. We're out of room again. So leaving resin all over the place now. Is that how far those went? That was a big explosion to release those. Those explosive bolts were too good. Wait, is this more resin? This might be more resin, actually. That looks like more resin. I need to pay more attention to what these things look like, but I'm pretty sure... Yes, resin. Okay, we'll just leave that. That's fine. We've got resin forever. I guess we'll take one of them back with us, though our oxygen is getting a little bit low. I don't want to spend too long making my way back. Let's just pick that up. See how quick we can go. We should be able to get back in time. Maybe. Well, if we get to 25%, we know to start running for our lives. Okay, maybe we need to run for our lives a bit sooner. I'm going to leave that over there. Whoops. Clicked off the screen for a second. Go, go, go. Speed. We mustn't suffocate. I need to build tethers out here, but I haven't had any compound to make the tethers. That was the problem. I should have just gone the other way. There's a compound deposit over there that's renewable. Oh, I nearly forgot to actually reconnect to the tethers there, but there we go, now we're fine. Loads of oxygen again, and we've got, how much? 6 units of compound. Fantastic, right. We were gonna... Maybe we need some resin to actually build this thing here. Turn it into a platform, and then we were going to make a vehicle bay that uses aluminium. We have some around somewhere. That's copper, we got 2 units of aluminium there, so we'll stick that on. I've noticed it's spelt wrong, by the way. That's not how you spell it. It's not aluminum, it's aluminium, damn it. You can't trick us by changing how you spell it. We still know. Right, vehicle bay. And we can start building rovers, I guess. There we go. Made a big old platform for us here. Oh, can I get rid of... Can I get rid of... Yeah, we can still clear away the non-existent ground now, but that will get rid of the boulders and stuff. Well, the little rocks and things. I don't know if these really count as boulders. They're not that big. We'll flatten this down here to make things a bit more level, and that'll get rid of the rocks here as well. I want to keep everything looking nice and neat. Okay, this is very slowly charging, or it was. I think the sun just set, so it stopped. Are we using this power? Apparently not. If I stick it directly on the... I don't get... Is it like... Does power have to be being actively used for this to be depleted or something? That could be the possibility. Maybe it has to be on these things here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, putting it on here makes them work as power things. Otherwise it doesn't. Well, come on then. I don't get the logic. I don't understand. Why do some power things work and some don't? This world confuses me. That one works. Is this just like a dud? Is there something about this? Oh, now it stopped. I don't get it. I don't get this weirdness. I'm gonna put them closer. It's just not working. They both depleted to like the same amount as well. I don't know what's going on with this. Not the same. There's one more blob on that than that. I don't know. Maybe a bug. Maybe me missing something somewhere. Right. For power generation, we'll need a wind vane. I think is the key to this, because at the moment we're relying entirely on the sun being out, which it isn't always. In fact, half the time it isn't. It's a terrible rate, really. Shouldn't rely on it so much. Then again, wind is not that much more reliable. That will use the last of our aluminium, though. We might need that for things. Right, I'm going to burn more organics, because we still have some of that. Only one more, though. We'll have to go on an expedition to find more trees to kill. That's the thing. I've noticed, like, there seem to be a lot of terrible things about this particular spawn that I've ended up with, because everyone else seems to have started with a bunch of trees around them that they can harvest for organics to use in generators and stuff, and they're next to all sorts of trees that have loads of research stuff on top of them as well, and they're all next to stuff with compound, and I've just got this barren wasteland, and I have to walk for miles to get to anything, and then as soon as I've walked like this certain like required distance, suddenly there's materials everywhere, but I'm about to suffocate because it's so far away. Okay, so we've got a rover. It takes like all of our compound, damn it. And we also have a truck that takes aluminium, which is practically easier to acquire than compound at this point. But at the moment we do have enough compound to make a rover, so I think we should try that. Wait, how much does it take for a seat? Because that's important. A seat requires... It's 2 more compound. It's the 6 compound that we possess. Why? I need it for tethers and other things, like so many things. And if I want a rover, I've got to use all of it for that. Wait, does a rover might provide oxygen? Actually, might be able to get away with that. I'm going to try this. I mean, it's a rover. We've got to build a rover, haven't we? There we go. Do the thing. Slowly put that together, and while it's doing that, we'll build a seat. Using up all the power in the base. There we go. Got a couple of points to build things on top of. Grab this. And we can just stick it on here. That's not really the... That's not the way around I was thinking. Oh, not another storm, not now. Why can't I... Do I have to build it this way around? That's no good. Right, I need to get inside. Oh, I haven't secured my power. Actually, it's sort of... There's none left. Actually, well, I have secured my power. What is still remaining? Grab that. The rest is... I think it's gone, actually. Get inside. Let's see if we get hit by rocks this time. Yeah, the power has apparently just disappeared. So maybe if you leave these things out for too long, they do vanish. Or maybe if you go too far away from them. Because they were off in that direction, and I went off in that direction. But I think the stuff at the base didn't disappear. Who knows what the rules are for it. But this time we are being battered by rocks. We'll just wait this out. I should have just gone in the cave, because I could at least spend the time actually doing something. Doing a bit of mining, but I was scared. I was scared the rocks would go into the cave and kill me that way, even though that shouldn't really happen. Then again, that hole is huge, and if the wind came this way, it would just go straight in and quite possibly brain me. I mean, the rocks can still kill you after bouncing off things, so maybe they're just like being hit by one is an insta-kill, Actually, no, I did get hit by one before, and I got out of it alive. Just. This should pass at some point. Come on, this is boring. I'm just sat here not doing anything. Let me go do things. Alright, the rocks have stopped. Straight out. Getting back to work. There's some more aluminium here. We've got a bit more than we expected. I'm just not paying attention to my own supply. So we've got 2 aluminium. That's good, because that means we can make a wind vane, actually. A proper one for the base. That'd be good. There we go. We've got 1 copper. Right, so this thing... Wait, what is it on a little plinth? I thought it was a wheel. I don't know. But yeah, I can't make this face forwards, it would seem. Unless I'm missing a button. But then again, the way the attachment points work, it looks like it can only be put on in that particular way. In fact, it's not even letting me put it on the front. Let me put it on the front. Or is that the back? I guess it's subjective, maybe. Yeah, I'm only allowed to put it here. Or on the base itself, which is a bit weird. Maybe if I try building a storage, except storage uses compound, doesn't it? Yes, it does, so I can't do that. Because I think if I stick a storage on, maybe that will make it so that I can put it facing the right way, but... I guess we'll have a sideways facing chair? Oh. Oh. Well, you could have told me it would do that! Bloomin' sat here working out... Can I take this off? I guess... Yeah, I can. So it... Oh, and now it's even the same way around. Now it's actually changed the attachment points. Surely it should change to what it's actually going to be before you place it on something, rather than telling you it's going to be 90 degrees different. Well, now we have a rover. It's got no power, though. We need to charge it. I mean, what we could... I guess there's some options here. We can either build one of the larger, like, base power generation things to stick on it, or we could just get lots of little things that we already have around. Where did I put that solar panel? I had a spare one. Oh, it's over here. Is this not generating anything? Because it's daytime, right? I just stick it on here. Oh yeah, it's generating power for the rover now. I guess I'll just put it directly on the rover. I want to make a wind vane as well. I could, but then we'd be low on aluminium again. But this is we're about to use this to go on an expedition where we'll hopefully find more aluminium. So might be okay. Yeah, I'm just going to grab one of the 2 we have left. And actually, I was going to put it on the rover. That's not quite what we're aiming for. What's this? Oh, we've got 2 copper as well. I forgot. Oh wait, in that case, what is it coppers for? Generator. Yeah, the solar panels compound. So we could make a giant generator, but we'd have to get some organics. There's not much around. There's a bit over there. I think it's supposed to be really abundant, but it's not for me. I mean, it's not that far away. It probably becomes abundant very quickly if I want it to be. Yeah, we'll make a little wind vane. There it is. And we'll stick that on the rover. And then we'll have a more reliable power source. That looks like it works. Right, we'll hop in. Can we drive? We're sort of tied to the base. Oh, there we go. We disconnected. It went a bit weird for a second, but I think we're good. It's a bit skiddy and a bit flippy as well. Alright, let's go off this way again, because I think there was more compound, wasn't there? I believe so. Or did we use it all? I forget. We'll go find out. That one over there is resin. Or was resin over here, wasn't it? Now I think about it. Oop, steady. Yeah, this looks like resin. It's like... There we go. That's what compound looks like. It's all bubbles and stuff. Oop, steady, steady, steady. There we go. Everything's fine. Alright, let's just park ourselves up right here. We're sliding slightly. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, and let's get back on with some mining. Looks like we're being provided power by the rover as well, which is nice. So now we can once again make tethers and things. There we go, plenty available. Is that all of it? Oop, a little bit more hiding. I'm going to make absolutely sure that it's all gathered. Yep, looks like we're good. And of course I always trap myself in here when I finish. Let's jump ourselves out. I need to zoom in a bit more. I feel like I'm losing control of the camera more zoomed out. And again, zooming in shouldn't help that. Or whatever. Yep, still generating power from the wind, it looks like. Excellent. Even though the sun has set. Very good. A lot of power over there we could harvest, but I want to go see what this stuff is over here. What is this? It looks like a ship. I see like an engine and a lot of cargo, including a car. Not a car, a seat. How strange. Yep, just a seat. Okay, we got lithium, aluminium, copper, and resin. But it even tells you the rarities of some stuff. Lithium is rare, resin is common. Oh, really? Well, I can't even store it anywhere because I'm already using all the slots on the car. What have we got? It's all compound, that's all really valuable, and copper. We'll drop the power, I guess. Don't need it, and we can get one of the compounds to be in there. I'm still not sure what to take. This is all good stuff. Aluminium, and then we'll just hold the copper. Can we hold the copper while we're in the rover? Maybe not. No, we're not. Oh, I've made it. It's done weird things. Is it? It's just floating. Slightly scary. Yeah, there's nothing in particular I could do about it. All of the spaces on my... all the spaces on my backpack are full. I can't check it while I'm in the car. Yeah, there's no room I can make here, as far as I can tell. So, we'll drive back and turn up in a minute. Oh, steady. There we go. Everything's fine. Got a bit of air there, but we seem to be okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, I've fallen out. How do we fix this, then? Can we flip it over? Oh, tab flips it over before you get in it. That's nice. At the moment we're running down our battery, it looks like there's no wind. Luckily this thing has huge amounts of battery power on it, so we're fine. But we'll just deliver all this compound back and then go retrieve the other cool things. Here we are. We can, I guess, connect up to that. Do we have to get out to do that? Maybe. This is being recharged. I can't tell if it's the wind or it's from the base. Hard to say. Now it's stopped. Now we're just using it up. Okay, let's just hop out again. We can attach it to wherever we want, it looks like. Right, so we've got compound. We should use that to build some storage and work out how much room that gives us. There we go. And then I guess we can just build it on the back of this and we'll just have more room. Take these off. There's the storage. And yeah, we can just build it on there. And now we have 8 spaces. That is excellent. Can we then build power stuff off that? As far as I can tell, that works. Oh, steady. Need to select the wind vane. I mean, there's no wind, so I can't tell if it's working. And the base would just end up powering it up anyway. Right, we've now got 2 lithium, so we could make a battery. I don't know if we want to do that. I don't know if you can use lithium for anything else, really. Anyway, we need to leave our supplies here so we can go grab yet more materials. So, we'll just stick it all on these nodes. We could make another storage, but then we'd be low on compound again, and I need that. I don't know if there's going to be that much more out there while we're exploring. I'm just going to make sure to attach everything to something so we don't lose it to wind. There we go. Didn't do anything weird when I did that. Good. Do we want to bring anything else with us now? I think the power generation stuff should be fine. No point in like a battery or anything. Maybe it makes sense to bring a bit of compound with us so we can make tethers. But I don't intend for this to be a particularly long trip. Well, these controls are really weird. I think it's something to do with the camera direction. Like if I... Yeah, it just goes towards where I'm looking. Oh, that's not right. That's going to be odd. Oh, just drive over that gap. Oh, steady, steady. Everything's fine. Mostly. Turn it around. Back off this way. Back up to the weird crashed ship. Oh, steady. All is fine. It's interesting that it's such a huge ship. We don't need that big a ship to land on this planet, as we've seen. Some tiny little pod will do. That also apparently has an infinite oxygen supply. Which is nice. Oh. This is not very stable. Easy does it. I mean, I'm trying to go up like half vertical surfaces here, but there's like no gravity. Should be fine. Here we are. Once again. And we'll hop out. Get the rest of the stuff. I guess we could do a bit of digging, see if there's anything else. We can stick this seat on somewhere, I guess. Does this... Oh, it doesn't work. I can't, like, put it on the side here. How do I get that back, then? I guess I just have to come with this, like, empty, so that I can stick it on the back and drive it home that way. Or I could do a trailer, because I do believe that you can just attach more bits of, more rover stuff to the back of your rovers, so you can have, like, a rover train, which is a brilliant idea. What is this stuff here? Is there any researchy things I can get from this? Oh. I hear radio noises. I'm gonna do some digging. See if we can find anything cool hidden here. Oh. Well, I can't find anything cool if I can't see. I am sort of trapping myself in here, aren't I? I need to think that through. Let's hop out. Sort of too late. We're gonna have to dig our way out a bit, but then possibly build our way out a bit more. There we go. Oh good, we're connected to the rover from here. That's quite a long tether. Awesome. Let's dig it all out from where we won't fall in. Oh, we'll fall down the side, though. Yeah, there's nothing here. Maybe if I unearth it fully, I'll find something cool, but probably not. Yeah, looks like there's nothing else here. Let's have a look around at the engine. Anything cool hiding in this? Nope. Anything cool at the other end? That's supposed to have, like, technology in it and stuff. Dig our way through to here. Anything on the end? It looks like it might just be like a spent stage, except why would the stage have materials in it? It doesn't make any sense. It looks like it should be a fuel tank, but it's got stuff in it that would probably not react well with fuel. It wouldn't explode or anything, but it'd, I don't know, degrade or something. Anyway, there's more compound over here, which is awesome. So let's steal it all. Does it count as stealing if it's a natural resource? I'm stealing it from nature, from the planet. Maybe it's good. It might be that this stuff is poisoning it. I don't know. I can use that as an excuse. There's a little bit more hidden around there. That looks like all of it. Anyway, we're getting a bit over time, so it's probably about time we went back to the base. And next episode we'll have loads of building to do. Because we'll finally have some extra compound to work on other cool things. I guess we could just make more rovers with it. What's this down here? Is this just a bit of random debris? Oh, steady, steady. Stop with the skiing. I don't think it does anything. I can't, like, pick it up. As far as I can tell, nope. Okay. Get back up to the rover. Oh, there's more stuff over here. And there's just random extra bits of stuff dotted around the place. Yeah, so I guess this has to get left behind. We've still got 4 spaces left on our bag this time. I guess we could carry on wandering around a bit longer. I guess that should be okay. Where's this go? Stick it on the back there. Stick that there. And yeah, we've still got, well, a nearly empty backpack. And we can just grab that power. Put it back on the backpack for when we immediately use it trying to mine something. There we go. Still a full backpack to work on gathering material. So we'll go a little bit further afield, find more cool stuff, and then we'll make our way back and we'll have all of the resources. Oh, there's another space there. Awesome. So now I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.